Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And one of the things, the questions that came up also during the series on the device manager that we're going to continue doing is about drivers specific for Windows 11 or Windows 10 or different versions of Windows. So when we get new versions of Windows, new feature updates as they call them, for example, when we get new versions of Windows, like from Windows 10 to Windows 11, one of the questions that popped up is, do we need new drivers for the devices? If you go to a manufacturer's website, if you go to different manufacturers' website for devices you have, printers and so on, you might notice that they actually have separate sections for separate versions of Windows. Sometimes they'll have, these are the Windows 11 drivers, these are the Windows 10 drivers. And of course, a lot of you are saying, well, isn't Windows 10, Windows 11 pretty much the same under the hood? Yeah, up to a certain point. But each new feature update and new version often likes to have drivers that have been optimized for it. There are changes in every version of Windows that are big enough that sometimes a driver needs to be tweaked to get its maximum performance or to work with a specific new feature that Windows has and so on. And this is even in the minor updates like the feature updates that we have. So for example, Windows 11 21H2 has drivers, but right now Microsoft is checking out that, in 22H2, what's going to happen is that they are giving manufacturers time to test new drivers for their PCs and their hardware. And the reason is, like I said, every feature update, every new version, often you tweak your drivers a little for, it's kind of an adjustment to make sure that everything works fine within each new versions with the code, the changing code. Now, the question that you'll have is, well, I've got these extremely old drivers on this machine and there's no updates and it seems to work fine. And in many cases, older drivers work fine. In many cases, there's no problem. But it's not always like that. And that's why if there's a new version of Windows, if you do have weird issues or, something's suddenly you have blue screens or things like that, it might mean, so one of your drivers is having an issue with the new version of Windows. And that means the manufacturer might be issuing a new version of that driver. An example that was found is the Intel Sound Technology driver that has an issue with Windows 11. And it works fine in Windows 10. It gives you an idea that sometimes there's enough change in the Windows code that a driver needs to have an update in order to work well. So yes, technically there are drivers for each version that are tweaked and optimized for that new version of Windows or for that feature update. So what I do personally is I don't necessarily go and try to get the latest drivers. What I'll do is I'll have that new version. For example, I'm running 22H2 here on a machine that came, of course, with Windows 10. And that was not technically, from the start. It was not, there were no drivers for Windows 11 yet. Now there are, of course, because it's still a computer that is new enough that they're updating drivers. But if I don't have any issues or I don't have any problems, I tend to leave it alone. And that, when we say if it's not broke, don't fix it, it applies to drivers also. Unless there's some real big security flaw that the driver has, I'll tend to just ignore and leave the machine alone when it works. And if I do have issues or if something does pop up, then I'll check if there are updated drivers that might fix the problem. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching our videos.